Sorry, not sorry, but your fave lied to you if they ever said this is the must-have sneaker or the sneakers you must own as a man, woman, or anyone into sneakers just to prove that you're truly into it. I 100% stand by this. There is no one sneaker that is a must-have for everyone universally into sneakers. Yeah, that means your fave lied to you. They absolutely, positively lied to you. If they ever said there is one sneaker that is a must-have for everyone, they lied. Like, I'm sorry. There's no one sneaker that is a must-have for every man, woman, or anyone just simply into sneakers or proving that they're into sneaker culture. And that goes for me too. If I ever said, here are the 5 pairs or the 10 pairs you must own, I really hope I never said that, quite honestly. That's super cringy if I did, because I don't feel that way. And that's the narrative that I've heard thrown around for far too long. These are the must-have pairs, or the top 10 pairs, or the 5 pairs. And then I'll also have women usually reach out to me on Instagram and they'll inquire like, what are the pairs that I must have or should add to my collection to start it? And I don't really have an answer for that because there is no universal answer for every single person. It's not. You just need to really be honest with yourself. Do you love the pair? Does it fit within your budget? And does it work with your aesthetic and your style right here, right now, today? If it does and it checks all of the boxes, then that's the pair for you to add to your collection. That in no way means it will check all the boxes for anyone else. For example, I don't believe everyone should own a Jordan 1 just because I own a Jordan 1 and it's the highest model count in my collection. That's great for me. That has nothing to do with you. For example, I truly appreciate New Balance at this time in life and I love going for their pairs. That has nothing to do with you. It doesn't mean that everyone else should just come around. If they don't like and don't want New Balance in their collection, that's fine. I don't feel any one model of these is a must-have for the next person. You really love and appreciate the game of prolific NBA players here with us today and unfortunately no longer with us. But you're never really on the court, so you find it hard to justify more performance-based pairs that you can't really finesse lifestyle-wise into your everyday wardrobe. That's perfectly fine, and I get that. Actually, that's likely why a lot of people don't go for more performance pairs when it comes to Nike basketball. That doesn't mean that they don't appreciate KD or any other athlete on the lineup. It's often an argument for Curry brand shoes because you may love how he plays on the court, you may love his shoes on the court, but using them lifestyle-wise, it just may not be the thing for you. And that doesn't mean that you can't finesse them in a lifestyle look. I've done it a few times, but I truly understand and respect it, and that is often why some performance pairs will sit for some consumers, and again, that is okay. And finally, you're not disrespecting a model, an OG, or a designer because a pair drops, it has a ton of hype behind it and a lot of nostalgia, but you choose not to go for it because you don't connect with it in any way. Please don't let anyone on the internet make you feel bad for that. I know that's the narrative that's floating around, and you continue to see disrespect right alongside any pair sitting, usually in relation to Jordans. You know what? I don't care for it. People forget there's an entire generation, they don't actually have a connection to what was done in these shoes, just what they've seen online or they've been told. And quite honestly, it's a weak manipulative tactic to say somebody is disrespecting something just because you have the perspective that they should get it because that's how special it is to you. To be quite honest, if it's that big of a deal that everyone get these shoes so they sell out no matter what, go ahead and be Oprah for a day and just start handing them out. And I know this was absolutely thrown around with the brand new Air Jordan 4 SB that dropped. I know people are saying it's a must-have for the year, but it's not a must-have for every single person universally. It's just not. There are so many elements about a shoe you may not care about, you may not like, you may not want, and that is okay. Don't go for the shoe. But I'm just being honest. Yeah, I stand by what I say. Your fave likely lied to you, and you may not have any more of a relationship with them than this right here, through the screen, like this. But saying any one pair is a must-have for everyone, especially within the entire year, and we're just within like the first 3 months of the year, I just can't subscribe to that. I can't. If you love the pair, awesome. Go for them, get them, enjoy them. Yeah, so that's how I feel with pairs being must-haves already within the first quarter of 2023. But if you like a pair, awesome. If not, move along to the next one. And if you haven't already, be sure to catch my video on the common theme I noticed for the first 3 pickups I've made this year in 2023. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.